What is up, all of my horror fanatics out there? Welcome back to Late Night Frights. I'm the Late Night Frights horror leader, the J. Sloan or Jordan, back here to do another video for you. And as always, guys, I want to thank everyone for tuning in this evening. Now, last week we did horror battles, so obviously this week we are doing a theme. And the theme we chose to do for you is one that we have never done here on Late Night Frights before, and we're doing our Killer Clowns theme. Now, it's a pretty self-explanatory theme. Subgenre in horror, killer clowns, which is actually a pretty popular subgenre. There's a lot of, killer clowns films that, each of us could review. There's a big variety of choices. The most, I guess you would say, the most popular choice would be Stephen King's It. That's my favorite Stephen King adaptation, my favorite killer clown film. But I chose to drift away from that because you guys already know how I feel about that, and I figured that would be the most common choice. So the film that I chose to review for this theme is a 2000 film, and it is KillJoy.
Yo, Michael! Come down here for a second. I need to talk to you.
What do you want from me? All Michael wanted to do was to fit in.
You don't know how much I've been through in my life, Jacob. From the time I've been kicked on, pushed on, spit on, bullied, you have no idea.
But when he realized that it would never happen,
Well, leave Jade alone, I swear.
he turned to the one thing he knew could even the score. A badass mofo from the horror hood, known as KillJoy. You are in great danger. Only the love of a young woman can destroy the evil in the heart.
You can't fucking kill me. I'm already dead.
Dead wrong, bitch.
Coming soon.
Okay, so like I said, KillJoy was made in 2000. It was directed by Craig Ross. And the basic plot around this one follows a kid named Michael who is just this socially awkward character, societal outcast. No one likes him. Everyone thinks he's weird. He's been bullied his entire life. He has physical and mental scars like this. He's just a broken kid, and he's only a teenager. He meets this girl, and he falls in love with her quickly. But he doesn't realize that she is actually dating a gang leader named Lorenzo, who leads this gang of bullies who, when they find out that Michael's been talking to this girl, eventually lead to bullying Michael, which leading Michael to go to this evil killer clown doll, this black magic type thing where he talks to it and says, he wants it to come to life and help him deal with Lorenzo and his gang. Well, the bullying goes too far. Lorenzo's had enough of Michael hitting on his girlfriend, so he decides to end it. It goes too far, and he ends up killing Michael. So that happens. We skip a year later, and KillJoy comes to life and decides to take matters into his own hands, and he decides to take out Lorenzo's gang. So that's the basic plot. Don't want to go any further. Don't want to spoil anything if you haven't seen it. KillJoy to me, it's a fun flick. It is. It's fun. It's got Angelus Vargas, something like that, is the guy who plays KillJoy. I thought he did a good job. Other than that, there is not too many good qualities about this film. The acting is just sort of bland and watery. It's not really there. It's not too great. The effects are god-awful. The budget was extremely low. But in films, I don't look for a high budget, because if you look at it, most films that, some of the best movies ever made were made on such a low budget. Some of my personal favorite movies. But it was stooping too low. And, the acting wasn't great at all, with the exception of the guy who played KillJoy. The story was okay. It was decent. Killer clown. It's cheese. It's cheesy. It's a very, very cheesy film. Don't go into this expecting to be blown away. It's not Oscar worthy by far. It bombed. Nobody liked it. It was panned by critics. The fact that it had 3 sequels is beyond me. I don't know how it has KillJoy 2, KillJoy 3, and I think KillJoy Goes to Hell or something like that. I don't even know. The sequels weren't much. KillJoy 2 was okay, and 3 was pretty bad. But it's something to watch, and it's one of those shitty movies to watch and make fun of with your friends. But you can also point out some good aspects about it, and there are things that I do like. But if I had to rate it out of 5, I'm going to go 2.5 out of 5. It's not a good film, with the exception of KillJoy. And there's some of the lines, the script was god awful. Some of the lines, even some of the lines that KillJoy had, some of the one-liners and things that he said were just bad. But I can't really recommend it. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. But there's always a chance of you liking it. So if you do want to check it out, give it a watch. Check out KillJoy. It's fun, but don't be expecting any much at all from this film. So there you go. There's my review over KillJoy. That's about all I can say about it. There's a lot of other great killer clown films. It is a definite one to check out, and there's many more. And thank you so much for watching. You just watched Late Night Fright. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, Chris Brock will be reviewing a killer clown film of his choice, and that will continue throughout the week with all of our members. I'm the Jay Sloan. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, subscribe, and as always, guys, keep it horror. Peace.